I'm very excited to see it out. I think it's a nice song that people like to sing along to at the shows. It's kind of a sing along sort of song. So hopefully you guys like it and we can sing it along one day together. It started as a solo project, but now it's kind of morphed into a band. Basically, the project started about 2 years ago, and I started writing songs with some producers, and we realized that they were all sounding very guitar-based songs. I have so many good friends of mine that are musicians, so it just made sense to kind of change it into a band. And so that's the current project is Leap, and it's 4 of us in the band. It's me, it's Hector, who's like my best friend from Scotland, Declan, a guy from South Africa, and Adam, who's here from London. Yeah. I've always wanted to be a performer since I was a little kid, I guess. I got into it kind of young. I started playing in bands when I was 15, 16 years old. I left school to go move to Brighton to do music college there. And I played in a little band there, and it actually ended up being on one of these, TV shows where it's like a kind of talent show sort of thing. So that ended up happening, and I moved to London. I guess, yeah, I pretty much devoted my whole life to just trying to make good music. I'm so lucky because Hector, the drummer, is, I've known him since I was 3 years old. We met when we were little toddlers, like our mums met, and we were hanging out since then. And then Declan is one of my other best friends. He plays bass. So I'm really lucky to have just kind of the best guys around possible to do it. They're both such good musicians, so it's just really easy. Some of the tunes just came together really quickly, like in a few days. And other songs take years, literally, because like there's some songs that you have an idea that you like, and then you hate it, and then you like it again, then you hate it, and then it gets shelved for like a year, and then you come back to it. So, I mean, all in all, you could say it took like 2 years. But the actual recording process, more like a month, I'd say. Yeah, we recorded it in between 2 studios, one called Snap Studios and one called Pony Studios in Hackney. So that's where we do everything with our producer, Tom Leach. But Tom Leach, the producer, he's also a Scottish guy. So it's a kind of like a Scottish union coming together in London, making indie rock bangers. Yeah, Sleepwalker, it's actually a song I wrote during lockdown. It's a little bit more of a ballad, but it's got very much a rock and roll influence as well. I'm very excited to see it out. I think it's a nice song that people like to sing along to at the shows. It's kind of a sing along sort of song. So hopefully you guys like it and we can sing it along one day together. A lot of the song's content is about mental health and the problems that I've had with that in the past. So it's kind of about the idea of having a broken heart and being able to mend that broken heart with the power of music and people and stuff like that. I know it sounds cheesy as hell, but you know what I mean? Just with the old band, it was more a case of just, rehearsing and playing shows and writing songs. But now it's more of like everything. It's kind of project managing things and, trying to produce the music videos and just trying to be a bit more well-rounded as a person, I think. And yeah, I think I've just learned to trust my instinct a little bit better as well, I think when you're a little bit younger, it's very easy for someone who's older and more experienced to tell you that's not cool. That's not cool, man. But I think if you can trust your instinct on what you think is good, then I think that's a really good thing. And I think that's one tip that I give to other musicians is just, if you think something's really cool, then you should go with that. We're going on a 20-date European tour starting on March 15th. We are playing, I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Rock Palast. It's a German TV station called WDR, televised performance. So we're starting things off there. Well, no, because we've had basically the same songs. We're introducing a couple new songs, but it's mainly the same songs that we were playing last summer. So it's just nice to see very new faces that you've never met. And, sometimes when you're a smaller band, you have to spend a lot of time begging your friends to come to shows and whatever. No one likes doing that. So it's just nice that it's just people that you have just heard the music online organically, and then they're coming down, and yeah, they tend to be quite young people, lots of energy, man. We usually have the mosh pits going on at our shows, so it's good fun, man. It's a nice crowd, very friendly people. I think it's nice because sometimes you get one friend who brings another friend and they have a good time, so maybe they'll bring 2 more friends that time. and it kind of, the groups get bigger, and then sometimes the groups meet each other and they make friends at the show. So it's just a nice kind of way to start a little family of sorts, you know. The biggest song for us is our song called Energies, which is the song that we normally finish the set on, just because it seems to get the most reaction out of someone, you know. Sometimes you get to hear people screaming, Energies! They want that moment. That's why they're coming to the show, because they want that moment where they can release and feel something big. So I'd say that's that one. And then most personal, I'd probably say our song Potions, because it's kind of about my relationship with, I've suffered from mental health problems in the past, and it's a song about my relationship with medication and different kind of ways to escape your bad thoughts, you know. So I feel like that's always a little bit emotional one to sing, Potions. Spread the word about our new single, Sleepwalker. It's a beautiful song. I hope you guys like it a lot. I know I do. So check it out. I think so. The mission for 23 is we've got this tour lined up for spring. So we're really excited about that. We're going to be doing another tour around Europe in the summer to play some festivals, and again, probably in the fall. So we want to do that, but we also want to keep releasing good music that everyone's enjoying. Yeah, the more we can do that and the more we can grow our little family, the better. And then we'll see what happens for 2024. Bigger and better, I hope. An album 2024, I think that could be possible, yeah. I think so. We'll see. We'll see.